If you just try to be a little bit better today than you were yesterday, you're going to make progress. I did the 400 meters in the 65 to 69 age group.
Okay, and you got the gold.
I got the gold.
You got the gold. Well, Richard, we're just kind of interested in people and how you got into Senior Olympics, what athletics has meant to you. Obviously, you're in great health, physically. You know, if you've had any issues you've had to go through, what your belief system is, what drives you, what's important to you.
So about 10 years ago, I weighed almost 200 pounds.
Really?
Truly.
10 years ago.
I was pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, and a long list of other ailments.
That's incredible.
And my wife was so sick with diabetes that she was going to have to wear an insulin pump.
Oh my
And so
God.
we joined a CrossFit gym thinking we could exercise our way to health. And in about 4 months, we lost 4 pounds each and realized, you know, you can do that with the flu in 3 days.
Yeah, right.
So then we changed our diet to the paleo diet. We lost a lot of weight quickly, and that motivated me to try to run again. I'd had failed back surgery in '88, and the doctors told me not to run.
Ah.
So it'd been almost a quarter century, you know, spiral downwards. And I ran 'an 8-minute mile, and shocked myself. CrossFitters aren't runners.
Yeah.
Right. So when I recovered 2 weeks later, I tried it again, and it was almost exactly the same time. And so
wow, that's great. 8-minute
was
mile.
very excited about all this, and I called a former client of mine who's a national class master swimmer, and I told him he ought to try CrossFit too because it did such great things for me. It could help him too. Listened very patiently, and he said, "No, what we do in the water is different from what you do on the land." But you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he is the one who suggested to me that I try the Tennessee Senior Olympics.
Okay.
And I looked it up, and it so happens that 2012, the first year I could run, was a qualifying year for the Senior Nationals in Cleveland, Ohio, which is my hometown. And the meet was going to be about 5 miles from where I grew up, so I thought, well, here's a story.
Yeah, right. Back to the beginning.
So I qualified for the Nationals. I went up there and I tore my plantar tendon at 200 meters and didn't qualify for the finals. But that got me going and has kept me going all these years, and I've had some success at the state level, and I've even had some success at the national level. So I exercise for health, and I compete for fun. When the competing is you know, not the healthiest thing for me to do, then
you know, I sometimes I think of it as you go out and you train, and nobody gives you $100 bill or something for training. But the amount you save on prescriptions and doctor's visits and procedures, you know.
Oh, certainly, yeah. You know, that's the great hope right there. Fitness isn't always health, but you've got a lot better chances if you're fit than if you're not. So.
What about your belief system? What drives you? What's important to you, spiritually or anything?
Well, those are very private, but I try to be a little bit better today than I was yesterday.
Okay.
When we started CrossFit, I had no real goals. We did sign up for a full month in advance, right? Just to make sure we do it, because I had no real expectation that we'd do anything more than that. And I certainly had no goals other than, you know, if I could lose 10 pounds, be down around 190.
Right.
Then I could lose another 10, be around 180, and then another 10, you know. And so I try to take a day at a time and do the best I can with it. I got a second chance at life. I don't want to screw it up this time.
I tell you, you look great. I mean, I can't even imagine you that weight. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, Richard. That's great. We're trying to motivate other people that watch the show that think it's too much for them or they're intimidated. You know, we're trying to, you know, show them.
Well, when we started CrossFit, the gym was full of 20-somethings.
Yeah.
And they had these monstrous weights, and they were doing crazy things with chains, and I'm thinking, no. But that's nothing. If you just try to be a little bit better today than you were yesterday, you're going to make progress.
Right.
And that's what it's all about.
We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us and scroll down, and it's on there as well. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.